All right, man, I want to get straight into it. These are the 4 steps, the 4 things that you need in order to make 2025 your year, man. All right, step number 1, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive your past habits, your past mistakes, your past relationships, your past self. Forgive him. Forgive all the stuff that you did in 2024. In order to advance, we need to first forgive and let go. In order to receive, we need to let go. And what does that mean? We need to forgive all of these mistakes, all of these sins, right? We ask God to forgive us so many times. We ask Jesus to forgive us so many times. Why can't we forgive ourselves too? God forgave us. Why can't we forgive us, right? So step number 1, you need to forgive yourself. I'll give you an example for me in my situation. Right now, I forgive myself for giving into the sin of lust. I forgive myself for being heartbroken for the whole 2024 because I got dumped in the beginning of 2024, right? So I forgive myself for not being strong enough to not let that affect my year. It affected my whole year. The breakup, it affected my whole year. So I forgive myself for not being strong enough. Now I know better. Now I'm stronger, right? I forgive myself for that. I forgive myself for giving into the sin of lust. I forgive myself for not being strong enough to call out for God and call out for help. Not being smart enough. I forgive myself. You need to forgive yourself. Everybody has a different situation. Everybody has a different perspective, a different stance in life. No matter where you're at, no matter how old you are, you need to forgive yourself. I just listed things that I forgive myself for. You need to list things that you forgive yourself for in the past year, in the past life. All right. Number 2, man, you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. You need to make commitment. You need to make a choice. I want you to imagine your future self. Let's say 2030, right? Let's say yourself in 2030, right? Imagine your future self. Imagine how would he react to the problems that you're facing right now? How would he think? How would he go through these obstacles that you're facing right now? How would he talk? How would he act? Would he have control over his emotions? Would he be physically strong? Would he be smart? Would he be close to God? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, if not all, it should be all of these questions, then you have a choice to make. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's an amazing thing. You have a choice to make. As long as you have air in your lungs, you have a choice, right? Look at your future self. Do you want to be like him? Like her? Right? For all my ladies out there, you want to be like your future self. So you have a choice to make. One of the most beautiful, powerful things we have. So use that. I want you to look at all the things. Now, I don't want you to get the paper out yet. That's for step 3. Step 3 is the paper. So pause, get the paper when the time comes. But for now, I want you to make a visual note. Look at all the things that you need to improve. And we all need to improve things. I need to improve a whole lot of things. We all need to improve a lot of things. So look at all the things that you need to improve. Look at all the things that you need to stop too. Not just improve on. Look at the things you need to stop. You need to completely cut off of your life. Friends, addictions, habits, whatever. Family, maybe. I don't know. Look at all the things that you need to stop and that you need to improve. Make a little note of that, right? Pause the video if you need to. Make a little note. Make a little mental note. I need to improve on this. I'm too fat. I need to improve on losing weight. I have too little control over my emotions. I need to improve on that. Don't worry about how you're going to improve it. That's later. Don't worry about how you're going to improve it. Just what do you have to improve on? I need to stop smoking. Okay. Don't worry about how you're going to do it. Just make a note. Okay, I need to stop smoking. Okay. That's step number 2. Step number 2, you need to look at your future self. Make a choice. Make a commitment. Make a decision. Hey, I want to be like him. Look at yourself. I want to be like me in 2030. I want to be like him. So how am I going to get there? Well, number 1, I need to make a choice. I need to really lock in, like actually make a choice. I'm being so serious, man. Actually make the choice. No more bull crap, right? No more sitting, procrastinating, relaxing. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next year. I'll do it in 10 years. I'll do it next life. What? You see, the time is now. The time is now. The time has been now forever. In 2024, the time is now. In 2026, the time is now. Why isn't the time now? Why isn't the time now in 2025? You understand what I'm saying? If the time is now, which it is, you need to literally make a decision. You need to lock in, right? That's what we say nowadays. You need to lock in, like actually lock in. There's no more excuses going on. There's no more new year, new me, new year resolution. Just because it's a new year, I'm going to start now? No, you should have started a long time ago. And if you didn't, then start now. It's never too late, never too early. This is the right time. If you're watching this right now, it's the right time. Start right now. Start now. Don't wait. I'm publishing this before New Year's. Don't wait until New Year's. January 1st, I'm going to sign up for the gym. Sign up right now. Sign up right now. Why not? Right? Don't make the new year an indication for you to start. Make this video, make now an indication for you to start. This is a message, right? The title is 2025 is going to be your year, right? 4 things to make 2025 your year, right? That's the title. But 2025 is just like any other year, bro. 2025, 26, 27, 29, 24, 23, whatever. All of these years are just years. There's nothing special about 2025. There's nothing really special about it unless you make a choice to make it special. You understand? You have to make a choice for that. How are you going to make 2025 special if it's just a random year? Because you're making a choice now before it starts. You're getting a head start, right? You're getting a run, right? You're going ahead of people. Make the choice. Make a commitment. No more bull crap, right? Make a commitment. All right, number 3, man, you need to make a routine, a daily routine. You need to make a to-do list, whatever it is, but in that category, in that area, right? You need to make a to-do list. You need to make a daily routine. You need to make this a lifestyle, a daily, everyday, morning to night, top to the bottom lifestyle. Right? This is the part where I said you need paper. Pause the video if you guys have to. Get yourself a notebook. Get yourself a little piece of paper, back of your homework, whatever. Get yourself a pen, pencil. And I want you to sit down and start writing, okay? You remember how in step 2 I said think about all the goals that you want to achieve, right? If you want, you can write them down. You're more than welcome to, but keep that in mind. Keep in mind all the goals you want to achieve, right? So what should you include in this routine? Number 1, you have to wake up early. You have to wake up early. There's no more waking up at 12 on the weekends, right? There's no more waking up at 11 just because my college doesn't start at 1. You have to wake up on time. And on time means early, preferably while the sun is rising. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, what should I include? What should I include in my routine, right? You have to include eating healthy. And you have to decide for yourself. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm not going to tell you what you should do every day because I don't know who you are. But you have to include what fits with your goals, with what you want to be in 2030, right? With what you want to be in the future, right? Maybe next week is your future. Who knows? You need to make the list right now that contributes to your goals, right? So we all have different lists. But I'm going to give you some general examples to help you out, which I wrote down in this book. So what should you include, right? If you want to be in shape, somewhere in that routine, work out for at least 50 minutes every day. That's all you need, 50 minutes. Go to the gym, lift some weights for 50 minutes. Doesn't even have to be an hour, 30 to 50 minutes every day. Maybe include Saturday, Sunday as your rest day. 5 days, 4 days a week. Boom. Okay, include that. You want to be closer to God? Pray twice a day. You want to be closer to God? Pray twice a day, in the morning and in the night. Right before you go to bed, right when you wake up, before you pick up your phone, before you stand up, before you brush your teeth, before you make breakfast. Pray. Hey God, thank you so much for giving me life for another day. Please today help me to worship you. Help me to do all these things in your name the way that you want me to do them and build me into the character you want me to be. Amen. And then go. That took 10 seconds. That took 15 seconds. Put a timer on. Go back, put a timer on, and just listen to what I said. It took like 10 seconds. You're really going to let 10 seconds go from talking to God to scrolling? You're going to waste 10 seconds instead of talking to God? Talking to the creator, the guy who's giving you life? To scrolling? No. Pray twice a day, right? And like I said, we all have different goals. You want more money, you want financial stability, get a job. Get a part-time job. I have a part-time job right now since I'm a student. Get a job. Have a little bit of money in your wallet. It doesn't have to be crazy. Don't be discouraged when your friend who dropped out of college is now working a full-time job and has more money than you. Don't compare yourself to others, or vice versa. If you dropped out of college and you're making your money and you know in the future this guy might be making a little more than you, that's okay. Don't think about that stuff. Focus on yourself, right? Focus on your own grind, but help along the way. So financial stability, get a job, include that in your routine. If you're a student like myself and you want better grades, study 50 minutes to an hour and a half every day. At least that's what works for me. 50 minutes to an hour and a half every single day. So put that in your routine. You see, I'm giving you general examples that I want you guys to modify and build onto, but I need you guys to make a routine. Step 3, make a routine. I need you guys to make a to-do list, a routine. And you need to understand one thing. This routine isn't going to be perfect every day. You are not going to wake up at 8 a.m. exactly, eat lunch at 2 p.m. exactly. That's not how it works. It is not going to be perfect all the time. You need to understand that you're not a robot, okay? This routine is made for you to follow as a criteria. You need to have something in mind. You can't go lost every day just doing random stuff. You need an actual plan, and this routine is a plan, okay? And you guys know the phrase, nothing ever goes according to the plan. Nothing ever goes according to the plan. But that doesn't matter. You need a plan regardless. This is your plan. Make a routine. Now, I want you to grab one more piece of paper and rewrite what you have. Pause the video, grab a second piece of paper, and rewrite literally everything you have. 8 a.m. do this, 9 a.m. do this, or checklist. Boom. You put a square and you have a sentence. Workout. Check. Make 2 of them, okay? I want you to put one copy next to your bed, on your nightstand, on your shelf next to your bed. However you guys have it, however your room is, put it right next to where you sleep, because we all have a bed, hopefully. And then your second one, I want you to put on the mirror of your bathroom. Put it to the side, put it where your toothbrush are, put it somewhere that you can see every morning when you wake up. This is going to be crucial for 2025. This is going to be insanely important. If you are actually going to make 2025 your year, if you are actually going to improve, if you are actually going to change your life, man, it only takes a year to change your life. I want you guys to really put that into perspective. It only takes a year to change your life. 1% out of 100, right? It takes 1 year to change your life. Are you going to change your life now, or are you going to be living like you've been living for the past 15, 20, 25, 30 years? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, number 4, man, be comfortable alone. Be comfortable alone. If you really want to elevate in 2025, you need to understand that it is going to be lonely. It is going to be lonely. If it's not lonely, you're not doing something right. You're not doing something right if it doesn't feel lonely. You're not doing something right if you feel like everybody's going your path. You're not doing something right if you don't feel like you're the only person taking this path. If you're the only person really trying. If you're the only person hitting the gym all the time. If you're the only one in the gym often. If every time you go you see different people and you feel like you're the only one who's actually consistently going. If you feel like you're the only one every day praying, and like, it's going to be lonely. I need you guys to understand that. It's going to be extremely lonely. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be gray, that it's going to be depressing, that it is going to be all terrible. No. You see, in the loneliness, we get this gift. The gift of knowing ourselves. I'm going to say that one more time. In our loneliness, we get a major gift from God. The gift is that we know ourselves. Right? You may be saying to yourself, hey, I know myself right now. I'm Andre. I'm from here. I do this. I know who I am. No. Go through something tough. Right? First couple months of 2025, really lock in. It's going to be lonely, maybe. But you need to understand that's okay. Keep pushing. That's okay. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Easy things come without quality. You need to actually push yourself. You need to actually do good. You need to actually do hard work. You need to put blood, sweat, tears, pain into this in order to get the results you want. In order to be that strong father soon, if you guys aren't already, right? Maybe in 5-10 years. Hey, that's soon, man. 5 years? That's soon. 2030, that's pretty soon. 2035, that's soon, right? If you're planning on being a father, how are you going to be a father? How are you going to be a strong individual if you don't put the work in now? If you're planning on being a role model to somebody, maybe even to yourself, how are you going to achieve that if you don't actually put in the work now? Hey, guess what? Spoiler alert, you're not going to. You need to put in the work. It's going to be hard. It's going to be lonely. Don't chase girls. Don't chase relationships. Don't chase validation, instant gratification. You want to chase delayed gratification. You want to chase that relationship later on. You want to chase that girl when she comes to you. Build a garden so the bees come. Don't chase the bees. You understand what I'm saying? So, number 1, forgive yourself for all of the mistakes that you did. Number 2, make a decision, make a commitment, make a choice. I'm actually going to do this year. I'm actually going to lock in starting today. I'm not even going to wait until January 1st. And if you're watching this after January 1st, perfect. But I'm actually going to do something today. That's number 2. Number 3, routine, make a to-do list. Make 2 of them. Put one next to your bed. Put one where your mirror is. Understand that it's not going to be perfect every day, but you're going to need to use it as a criteria. And number 4, last but not least, you need to understand that it is going to be lonely. It is going to be hard. It is going to be great. It is going to be a little depressing. It is going to be tough, but it is going to be beautiful. But it is going to be beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? It is going to be beautiful. And you need to understand, you need to accept that. You can't avoid it. If you avoid it, you're not going to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You're not going to be that person in 2030. You're not going to be that dad, that role model, that strong individual. You're not. So you need to follow these 4 steps. If you guys have any comments, if you guys want to summarize the video for the people watching, please do in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know if you guys like the reactions. Let me know if you guys like the sit and talk. This is a gem for you guys. This is a gem for me. When I talk to you guys, I'm talking to myself too. I need to follow this just as much as you guys need to follow it. So I'm not better than you. I am just sharing my experiences. I'm just sharing my thought process. And this, I'm telling you guys, is the way to go to succeed. You guys are going to see me do it, and I hope that you guys do it with me. Now, without further ado, man, subscribe, like, comment down below in order to join this community that I'm trying to build of just self-improvement, of people, you know, going every day, trying to be closer to God, 1% better each and every day. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to see you guys in my next one, man. God bless. Keep improving. Keep trying to be closer to God. Be patient. Be in control of your emotions. Be the man your mom needs. Be the man your brother, your sister need. Be the man people need. Or the woman. And I'll see you guys in my next one, man. God bless and peace.